blues all in the air. Can't stay here no longer, I got no steamship fare. When my earthly trials are over, put my body in the sea. Save on the undertaker's bills, let the mermaids flirt with me. Won't you save on the undertaker's bills? Thinking now. Pleasure and peace I'll see no more, and the only reason I work at all is to drive the blues from my door. When my earthly trials are over, put my body in the sea. Save on the undertaker's bills, let the mermaids flirt with me. You save on the undertaker's bills. Controls our happy home, and a sweetheart I cannot find. And the only thing I call my own is a worried and a troubled mind. When my earthly trials are over, put my body in the sea. Won't you save on the undertaker's bills, let the mermaids flirt with me. Oh, save on the undertaker's bills. In my body, my darling has forsaken me. If I want to see her face again, I gotta swim across the sea. When my earthly trials are over, put my body in the sea. Save on the undertaker's bills, let the mermaids flirt with me. Won't you save on the undertaker's bills? Oh, one more time. And it's blues all on the ocean, blues all in the air. Can't stay here no longer, I got no steamship fare. When my earthly trials are over, put my body in the sea. Save on the undertaker's bills, let the mermaids flirt with me. Won't you save on the undertaker's bills? Thank you, that was Mississippi John Hurt there. You set the smoker to 225. You salt the pork shoulder overnight. You rub in the cayenne, the mustard, and the pepper. Pull out your folding chair, you sit there forever. If there's one thing I know how to do, I make a pulled pork barbecue. Lord, I sit in the smoke, I watch the world go up in flames. Some people gonna give up the ghost, some visualize what they want the most, while some see Jesus in a piece of toast. When times get hard, I ain't no chicken, don't know he's dead. I'm playing kickball with his own head. I'm iced tea, babe, I'm Wonder Bread. I keep it cool in my backyard, cause there's one thing I know how to do. What's that, Anna? I make a pulled pork barbecue, that's right, sit in the smoke, I watch the world go up in flames. You keep it low, real low. You make it slow, so slow. everybody wants to be the boss. Everybody got their special sauce. You got somewhere to be, baby, that's your loss. 'Cause all I want is my time. All I want is my time. All I want is my time. It's mine. All I want is my time. Mine. All I want is my time. It's mine. All I want is my time. It's mine. All I want is my time. It's mine. There's one thing I'm gonna do with it. I make a pork BBQ with a sit in the smoke. Watch the world go up in flames. Up in flames. Up in flames. Up in flames. Why, thank you. Morning moon, you saw me alone, and we both shone crazy round the city tonight. Two tired reflections of yesterday's light. Now here's the sun. Oh, don't be sad, I'll call you sometime. On 2 tin cans and a fishing line. Morning moon, oh, you're the one. Oh, I didn't think we'd make it, but here we are, sleeping together on the hood of a car. Now here's the sun. Oh, don't be sad, I'll call you sometime. On 2 tin cans and a fishing line. So kind of you to stay with me. Now morning is calling from the cockatoo tree. Well, morning moon, you're the one. I'll call you sometime. On 2 tin cans and a fishing line. Thank you. Let's go straight to Samson. Is that me? One, two, three. Samson was a lover, though he killed 1,000 men. Sweet as any honey pulled from a lion's head. Hard was a lover, and this is what he said. What would I do for love? What would I do for love? Would I do what I have to, like everybody does? What would I do for love? Samson was a fox catcher and a fire starter too. And he struck his match at the Philistines. He laid them in their tombs. But the fire in his heart did his own mind consume. And I can feel that heat, darling, when I'm next to you. Delilah had linen and leather in her room. Water filled the bottle which once held perfume. And she smelled just like the evening in the afternoon. And as she dressed herself, she sang this little tune. What did I do for love? What did I do for love? Did I do what I have to, like everybody does? What did I do for love? And Samson was a lover, it made his mind forget, till she heard the sound of silver as she asked for his secrets. And he lied like a schoolboy, till the last he did relent. Samson had a lover, took a razor to his head. And Samson was a lover, and love is famous blind. Though they took his body prisoner, was Delilah ruled his mind. You might call him a martyr, you might say suicide. Ah, but Samson was a lover, and like a lover cried. What would I do for love? What would I do for love? Would I stand between the pillars and give them both a shove? What would I do for love? And I've heard this story 1,000 times, still I look at you and wrap the question round my wrist. Baby, what would I do? If you ask me for my secret, I'd tell you, darling, true. 'Cause Samson was a lover, and I'd be the same for you. Samson was a lover, and I'd be the same for you. Samson was a lover. Thank you very much. Where'd you get your whiskey now, and where'd you get your brown? Where'd you get your whiskey, gal? Way down in Rockingham. Won't you get along home, Cindy, Cindy? Get along home. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy. I'll marry you someday. Won't you get along home? Get along home. Get along home. I'll marry you someday. respect I shall. I never loved old Cindy, oh, I love old Cindy's gal. Won't you get along home? Get along home. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy. I'll marry you someday. Won't you get along home? Get along home. Get along home. I'll marry you someday. Pick it down. Your whiskey gal, and where'd you get your dram? Where'd you get your whiskey gal? Way down in Rockingham. Won't you get along home? Get along home. Get along home. I'll marry you someday. Won't you get along home? Get along home. Get along home. I'll marry you someday. Won't you get along home? Get along home, Cindy, Cindy. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy. I'll marry you someday. Won't you get along home, Cindy, Cindy? Get along home. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy. I'll marry you someday. Won't you get along home? Won't you get along home? Won't you get along home? I'll marry you someday. Trouble, trouble and worry. Well, more than your hand can hold. You count about 10, you count about 20, and it's more. Well, hey, here I am. Let me look after your money. Let me take your troubles off your hands. Yeah, you'll feel much better, and I will too, if you let me take your money from you. I did low. Think you're not a bad person. Oh, why sometimes do you act so mean? Look no further than the root of all evil, and its leaves of the dirty green. Do you need to clean your conscience? Oh, hey, I'll rake that money in now. Let me look after your money. Let me take your troubles off your hands. You'll feel much better, and you will too, if you let me take your money from you. You know what happens now? It goes like this. I see it hangs around your neck. I see it weighs on your mind. Oh, I can help you with your burden. Yes, I can make your troubles mine. Do you worry about heaven? Oh, hey, I'll thread that needle's eye. Troubles off your hands. take your money from you, alright. Let me take your money from you, I'll treat it right. Let me take your money from you tonight. This morning, found something wrong. My loving baby out that train and gone now. Starch my jumper, I wear my overalls. I'm gonna catch that train they call the Cannonball. Sounds like that. Shut your depot down. That woman that I'm loving fiction blowing this town, and that mean old fireman, that cruel old engineer, gonna take my baby and leave me lonesome here. I felt like every minute I was fixing to lose my mind, and my knees were weak. My footsteps was all I heard. Felt like every minute I was stepping in another world. That's Andrew Wilkins playing the bass back there for you guys. G, right? You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run.
I got
What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow when you ain't got one word to say? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. Thanks, everybody. We hope to see you after a short break and play some more songs for you.
Jonas Friddle Trio, everybody.
It's all the truth is certain. Can't live high if you wanna get by and live on the other side of Jordan. Gotta pull off your overcoat, roll up your sleeves, Jordan, and my heart over travel. Pull off your overcoat, roll up your sleeves, Jordan, and my heart over travel, I believe. Now I don't know, but I believe I'm right. The autos ruin the country. Let's go back to the horse and buggy and try and save a little bit of money. Gotta pull off your overcoat, roll up your sleeves, Jordan, and my heart over travel. Pull off your overcoat, roll up your sleeves, Jordan, and my heart over travel, I believe. Public schools is raising quite an alarm. You get a country boy educated just a little and he ain't gonna work on the farm. Gotta pull off your overcoat, roll up your sleeves, Jordan, and my heart over travel. Pull off your overcoat, roll up your sleeves, Jordan, and my heart over travel, I believe. Welcome back. I don't wanna go to San Antonio to watch you lose your money at the table. I didn't leave my home to get stuck here in your arms. I wouldn't trade a prison for a cradle. I will go where I send me. I'll tell the road, rise and meet me. With a heart won't be stable. I'm a free girl, I travel where I'm able. Well, the breeze through the fences, it's the wild breath of Texas. No man's ever shoot her foot or let her buy a bridle. Your saddle made of leather, near silver spurs jangle. She's a free girl, she'll travel where she's able. And now I'll go where I send me. I'll tell the road, rise and meet me. With a heart won't be stable. I'm a free girl, I'll travel where I'm able. There were spaces in the wall where the dirty light would fall. Looking round the room to see me. Hallelujah, by and by, from those walls I did fly. By my own hands I did free me. Now I go where I send me. I tell the road, rise and meet me. With a heart won't be stable. I'm a free girl, I'll travel where I'm able. I'm a free girl, I'll travel where I'm able. Thank you. That's no joke. Well, what's that taste like gravy? Your mama says I know you wanna know. What's that taste like gravy? Worrying your soul. Well, you cook that possum, you cook it down low. The greasy camel running from JoJo. What's that taste like gravy? Your mama says I know you wanna know. Well, I was born down in Alabama, way down in Alabama. People coming from miles around just to hear me shucking corn. Cause it sounds so sweet, it sounds so low, just like it couldn't blow. Well, what's that taste like gravy? Your mama says I know you wanna know. Play the trumpet now. Well, Uncle Joe down in Alabama, way down in Alabama. Well, he caught a possum and he named him Joe, and he put him in his barn, yeah. know you wanna know. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. That tastes like gravy, yep. Where in your soul you got to cook that possum, cook it down low. The grease will come running from JoJo. What's that taste like gravy? Mama says I know you wanna know. Some faded chair with 10 years of stain shows the same signs of wear as my own family name, riddled with doubt and frayed at the seams. About to find out just what lonesome means. Lonesome love, lonesome up ahead. Lonesome sitting here since you moved away, just an old mannequin in a window display, looking surprised without any eyes. Then my reflection first realized it's lonesome love, lonesome up ahead. Lonesome ticket, a front row seat with a world-class view down a long empty street. I've never been to Jerusalem or dreamed of paradise. Last night I cried for Carolina, land of the beans and rice. cigarette machine. Somebody told me you don't belong here. I know exactly what they mean. Don't you cry, baby, there's no goodbye. Maybe home is a telephone to memory. Just take my hand, baby, that promised land. Maybe you here with me. I scrubbed the tile floors of public restrooms before your mom and I had met. My music played on a worn out Walkman. All my money played hard to get. Here you are on a cold November, born on the first of the winter snow. How we got here, I don't remember. Where we go, nobody knows. Don't you cry, baby, there's no goodbye. Maybe home is a telephone to your memory. Just take my hand, baby, that promised land. Maybe you here with me. I'll build my home around your heart with its windows in your eye. We won't keep no rent agreement. I'll make your eggs with beans and rice. Don't you cry, baby, there's no goodbye. Maybe home is a telephone to your memory. Just take my hand, baby, that promised land. Maybe you here with me. Thank you. Outside the tent, the signs were all mad. Inside the tent, the clowns were all sad. The seats were half empty when the ringmaster took his last bow. There was candy and popcorn stuck on the shoes. There was just one reporter stuck with the news, and with the voice of my mother, he asked me what I would do now. Oh, how am I supposed to run away now? They've taken the last place to go. Some folks have homes in the city, but mine was the show on the road. Gravel would fly off the back of my bike, pedaling in circles most every night through the spotlights of TVs. The trailer park windows were blue. All the dreams are like whiskey in a cheap paper cup. You gotta drink them all down before they burn up and they drop through the bottom, landing all over your shoes. Well, how am I supposed to run away now? They've taken the last place to go. Some folks have homes in the country. Mine was the show on the road. Here we go now. trapeze artist just lies in his net, while the fire breather lights cigarettes and makes bets with the stuntman where the trick pony will end up. And the Florida plains have a new sound. It's the crying of trumpets shaking the ground. The elephants are free, and me, well, I'm straight out of luck. How am I supposed to run away now? They've taken the last place to go. Some folks have homes in the city. Mine was the show on the road. Oh, how am I supposed to run away now? They've taken the last place to go. Some folks have homes in the country, but mine was the show on the road. Thank you so much for having us out here to play for you guys tonight. We really appreciate it. My name is Jonas Friddle. This is Anna Jacobson, and this is Andrew Wilkins. Really nice to meet you guys. Have a great night.